What's going on, everybody? This is Ian with the Getting Work Pod. Continuing the TNT Tax and Throwbacks week, I am going to meet the Zot Pick alien race in Star Control 2. They're one of the ones, they're basically getting shot. There's a big war, a civil war going on with the Urquan. That's the main premise of Star Control 2. You kind of know of this war that they're having. Well, these guys are caught in the middle, so I'm going to meet them for the first time and head over for that first encounter. That's their ship. Their ship's pretty cool. It's fast. I've never been really good with it, but I may practice it a little bit.
Attention, Starship. We are the Sockbot Pick.
Make no hostile actions.
We come in peace and with goodwill.
But if you make one false move, you're vapor.
Don't worry. My companion is just a bit nervous.
No, I'm not.
And argumentative.
No, I'm not.
I like the guy in the back that's
Scout
just watching the
vessel
tennis
dispatched
match.
from our home world.
We have traveled far through hostile, uncharted space to find you.
They
We
tell you
hail
at some
from the
point which
green
one of
dwarf
them is
star
which,
at
but then they
coordinates
argue over it, so you're never really sure.
Aha! Pahoy, hoi!
No, you idiot. In their coordinate system.
Oh, coordinates 400.0 by
That's the coordinates. 400.
500.3.7.
I'm going to have to go there. 400. 543.
He is.
No shit.
See, they can't even tell
No,
which one's
I'm
which.
not.
Yes, you are.
Christ, we've been through this a million times.
That doesn't change anything. You're the fart.
Well, Captain, as you can see, this is a point of some contention.
Fart.
Hooray! That we finally found our saviors!
Maybe.
At
Mr.
last, our search
Positivity
is
over there,
over.
too.
It is just as the great crystal ones promised.
They look sneaky. I think they're lying.
Quiet, fool.
Like
Can't
all
you
the
see our
voices in
nightmare is
someone's
over?
head.
This ship is from the great
I think he's
crystal
great.
one's
No, it's
fabled
not.
alliance.
It's
The alliance
Gollum
of
from
three
Lord of the
stars.
Rings.
Maybe.
Friends. Alright, let's see. What can you tell us?
In our ancient,
Simultaneously.
they were the Zok,
The fart
the Pick.
and the Zabranki.
We three, the Zok, Fot, and Pick, evolved in such a way
There were
as
four
to
of
acquire sustenance from many sources,
From airborne zooplankton
from solar and ambient energies.
and from rocky fungal clingers.
Our favorite.
The Zabranki also consumed a variety of foods, namely the Zok, the fart,
There were
and the
four
Pick.
of them.
To survive the
The
predations of the
Zabranki.
Zabranki, we banded together, annihilated the Zabranki.
And formed the cooperative
They
union
ate
you
them,
now encounter.
so they killed them. Evolution at its finest, right? Strongest survive. That's how it works. Alright, what do you seek from us?
We are a relatively peaceful group of species,
Unless we're angry.
so we find ourselves in need of help
We only need a little.
because of our desperate situation.
Desperate is too strong a word. I think troublesome is more like it.
Troublesome situation.
Our planets are under attack from an invading horde.
We do not know who they are or why they are here.
We are being blown to bits.
Fleets of alien ships appear out of nowhere, then unleash terrible destructive energy.
Fortunately,
They release these energies on each other.
unfortunately,
They favor combat near strong gravity wells. Their stray shots regularly strike the surface of our planet, often with tragic
So that's
results.
the civil war that's going on.
Fortunately,
Basically, we're going to have to
They
go
have
out
never
to
found
their
our
home planet. They
homeworld,
give
only
us
our
a bunch
colony
of
planet.
unfortunately,
information. Their
All
intel,
of our
because they're kind of on the
colonies
front
have
line
perished
watching
for
it
the
all shoot across
consequence.
their heads.
some of the vessels are huge
So that's the
green
Urquan that they're
battleships
talking
which
about.
launch wave
Big
after
green
wave
ship.
of
They're
small
one of the
planes.
they're a tough
The other
ship.
ships are black as
The one I like
and
is
their
the
hulls are
Korra. The
carved with
Korra
strange
ships are
alien
awesome.
writing.
In combat, the
They have
Pick
unlimited
seem even
range. You can
matched.
just shoot way
One
out.
fires blasts of
front of
fusion energy,
people.
while the other launches spinning projectiles.
These are the words we have prayed for.
Hey, Hey, this trip's
words
not
we
a
have
waste
prayed
after
for.
all.
More than anything, we seek an ally to help us survive in this hostile universe.
We're having some problems of that general nature.
But we are only emissaries. You must meet with our leaders. They are wiser, more powerful beings.
They look just like us, though.
Fly to the star called Alpha Tucanae.
All right, so that's their
The
home
planet
world.
closest to the sun is our home.
And if possible, hurry.
All right, so I believe I'm closer to home. So what I need to do right now, I need to jump down here to home, to Earth. Refuel. Well, I may refuel. I may not, actually. But I might get some more weapons and things like that as well. See how much money I have. I should get a decent amount of money this time. For those of you who have not seen the other streams, in case you're wondering why Earth is a big red ball, that's a slave shield. We lost the first war. This is Star Control 2. We lost 1. Oh, I missed that altogether. Here we go. Alright.
I hope the battle fares well, Captain. Before we proceed, I wanted you to know, Captain, a delegation of Spathi has just arrived here under orders from their High Council to form an alliance and assist you against the hierarchy. They have provided fabricator blueprint data for their eluder spacecraft and promise a steady supply of captains for as many ships as we build. Excellent work, Captain. Also, the Shofixti have returned. Their ships can now be built in our shipyards. With their vast numbers swelling our ranks, we won't have to worry about running out of able-bodied crew. And I'm sure their volunteers will reduce the cost for new crew.
Get some of those.
This will really help, Captain. Return soon,
That's
Captain.
basically all I need from him with some money. Oh, a decent amount. That's actually a really good amount. Alright, so first things first. Let me get another one of those. Get rid of that. Yeah, I definitely need some fuel. I need to get some storage tanks too. I'm trying to debate if I'm going to go into war mode, or you know what? Let me go ahead and get another storage bay. Let me go get in a storage bay. I need some turning jets too. Those are always good to have. Really the first things I usually go get. Alright, so now I need to go and make sure my ship has some power. So I've got crew. Decent amount of crew. I can put some more crew on there. Debating if I go and start attacking. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give ourselves a little bit more. The furnace will give us, I believe that's the power. Can't remember exactly. This is the downside. The dynamo. Point defense system. So we need to. We're gonna have to get those eventually as well. But now I'm gonna go with the storage. I'm gonna go with a lot of storage this time. Yeah, we're gonna go with a lot of storage this time so that I can basically fill up, and then the next time I come back, I should have enough. I should be able to attack and everything like that. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna have to get rid of this one. That way on my next trip I can reload, be ready. Alright, my crew. So I should have a lot of crew this time. Or 100 at least. You know what? Yes, I am gonna scrap that. I don't use these. I don't do really well with anyhow. That'll also might give me enough. Give me enough money. That might give me enough money to go get another cannon. But worst case, I can use this guy to fight as well. What other ships can I create? So I can create the cruiser. Oh, I can make the little guys now. That's right. These aren't really good. Basically, this ship, I just fly up to them and blow up. That's the only way that they're any good. Do I make another Spathy? No, it's probably not a bad idea. That's usually what I can fight with. I'm gonna do that on the next go around. What I'm gonna do here is go back. Take that out. I'm gonna put another one of those. That storage bay there. And just in case I need to fight. Alright, the Hellborn cannon is nasty. It's really, really good. So, you know what? This is what we're gonna do. We're gonna go sell that. I'm gonna put one of these fusion blaster on the front of here. And I'll have space to be able to put a Hellborn cannon when I come back. I'm gonna put that ion cannon on the back. Give myself a little bit of where I can shoot from either direction, basically, is what it kind of comes down to. Planet lander. Alright, so I think that's all I'm going to be able to do at this point. So I'm going to save here. And we'll head out to see them on their home world. I'm probably not going to be able to make... Oh, maybe. I might be able to get there. Tell you what, you know what? I know one thing I could do. I can use my teleporter. I mean, quasi-space portal. That's what I'll do. Where is it here? I'm gonna go devices. Oh, I can't use it in here. That's right. Alright, well, we will navigate then. Look at this. I can turn. Turn almost too quickly. Alright, so that's devices. Drop into quasi space. And briefly, I'm going to look this up real quick. I do not remember right off the top of my head how I can find that. Alright, so here's the map. Quasi-space. So quasi-space allows you to kind of teleport all over without using your fuel quite as much. I use 10 when I first drop in, but up until then it's not too bad. It lets me kind of pop all over the map without using quite as much gas. Alright, so I need to go to M, which is down here. I believe it's this one. Hope it's this one. I believe that's their home world right there. Save it right here. Now the catch is I haven't shown them yet. I don't think I've run into them as of yet. But I'm flying into the most dangerous part of space as far as the game goes. The Korra and the Urquan, their space is massive. It's most of the map, to be honest with you. He turns so fast now that it's hard to get him to go straight. The moving planets doesn't help things either. Alright, let's do a quick scan. Let's see if there's anything here good. Basically, I'm going to pick up everything for a while because I want to get my ship where I can use him to fight. The resources. Always need resources, right? I think the main planet, so I'm on the moon right now at this planet, but I think the main planet is where they are. I think that's their home world. Pick this up real quick. And I will save because you always save. Always save. Now I believe this is their home world. Yep.
Ah, it is the alien from the Tenjessu's alliance.
Just look at those weapon pods on his ship.
We hope that during this visit we can make clear to your
Anyhow, they were the they were an
benefits of
alien
mutual
from the first. They were like the
assistance.
leaders.
But we're also armed to the teeth. So
The
don't try
Alliance of
stealing
the
our
Free Stars
atmosphere or
in the first
anything
game.
sneaky like that.
They're not in this game. Unfortunately, I guess they got obliterated. Or did they?
We had a close call last week,
One of those black ships was snooping around the system.
but before it got to our world, some of the green ships warped in, destroyed the black vessel, and then left immediately.
We got lucky.
No, we have nothing new to report.
Nope.
They're kind of
Not a
handy. They'll
thing.
tell you basically stuff along the
How
way,
wonderful.
what's happening
We
in the
accept.
war. They keep you
Hooray!
basically in track as
How
far as
marvelous.
timeline and things
Yeah.
like that for the game.
Captain, we are delighted that your people have made this choice.
Now we won't get slaughtered.
In exchange for our cooperation helping you with captains and ship designs, all that we ask for is your protection.
So we don't get
So we
slaughtered.
don't get slaughtered.
We shall begin fulfilling our commitment at once. We will transport officers and our Stinger design to your base immediately.
Why, heck! Maybe I'll even make the trip to your planet. I'd make a good starship captain. Captain, I'm pretty darn mean in a fight, and there ain't nobody better than me with a thrusting stinger tongue attack.
Thrusting stinger tongue.
Sure.
Just ask.
Not much.
This space has,
Besides the green aliens
which have only tried to,
and
Black
the
ships.
which have actually been,
The only other starships we have encountered are strange tumbling red probes.
Okay, so they only
which
know about
profess
the
to be
red
on a
probes.
peaceful mission.
The Cori
but
and
then
the Earthbound.
attack like Slaver and Zabrankies.
We believe that the probes are actually robotic scouts
They
which
tell-
have suffered some kind of
If you don't
malfunction
have,
resulting
if
in
you're
their
playing the
aberrant
game for the
behavior.
first time and
And
you've
what's
never
worse,
played
they are
and you don't want to
multiplying.
use a map or anything
Yes,
like that,
that's
any
true.
walkthrough,
The probes seem
you
to
need to
be
talk to these
replicating
guys
at a
because
geometric
basically they
rate.
tell you where some
Hey,
stuff is in the
That
game.
means if there
Which
was
is always
only
important.
one last week, then next month, wait a minute, let me calculate. Means next month, don't mess with those things.
By backtracing the probe, we have been able to calculate
they
that
tell
the
you where
source
the
of the
source of the
probes
probe.
is somewhere on a direct line that includes our star and Epsilon Muscae.
Go get 'em, Captain.
Nope.
Not a
Not a
word.
word.
He does not talk. Alright, so that's going to be
Anything
it for
else?
them. They're good.
Goodbye,
They give you a bunch of
Captain.
information.
See
Like I
ya.
said, it's good to hit them up as early as possible. And later on, they're going to get attacked. And as soon as they do, you basically have to go save them. Alright, so that's them. Now I'm going to go ahead and take a break. And we'll jump back in. I'm not sure what I'll do next. I may hit up a few more Rainbow Worlds. I think I have a couple of more of them left. Need to go get them. So I can get all the money from the traveling salesman as well. Anyhow, this is Getting Work signing off. Later, fam.